Hello, lovelies. Mama Maggie Ward here with an update on Hold My Coffee 2021. I did have a successful launch of The Huntsman's Heart, the second book in the Huntsman of Adamos series. The A Huntsman's Hatred is coming up in just 11 days on the 19th. So the pre-sale is available now, and the hard copies for the whole series are actually available now because there's no way to sync the hard copies with the e-copies. So I just went ahead and put them all up. It's just easier that way. And I would like to thank everyone for supporting my scribbles. I also now have a Kofi account, Coffee account. It's under pen number mine, MM Ward. That's me. And so I think that I would like to read you the blurb for A Huntsman's Hatred coming on February 19th. Stuck in the mountainous, winter-bound northlands of Adamos, without his magic, Urieth's stubbornness and pride will wound his heart more than any enemy in the past. All it took was one display of the blind oracle's true power to turn the huntsman against his sealed one. Urieth's honor demands the truth, but Fleur has vowed to preserve the timeline and keep her secrets. One will offend him, and another will leave him shocked at the choice he made in his future and her past. The battle of wills begins while the preparation for the exodus continue. However, the plans of his parents to win the final war will shatter the one meant to save them all. This winter will test Urieth and Fleur in ways the wars never did. When deceit and duty are two edges of the same arrow point, one will be forever changed, one will be forever broken. I'm so proud of that blurb. Actually, I've been working for hard on that blurb. And let's see. Do you want to have some of the book? I'll read some of the book. Let's see. Here's a book from the last chapter. Here's the bit carryover from the last chapter of The Huntsman's Heart. Urieth, a word in my study. Adamos' calm voice implied a request, but Urieth knew it was not. Once they were alone, his father's eyes were hard. You will help Fleur with whatever she needs to dispel this darkness. We are not yet finished preparing. You cannot ask that of me. Did you not see what she became? Urieth retorted hotly. How could we have not seen it when she first arrived? Do you not understand the teachings of your childhood? Adamos fired back in cold reprimand. An oracle's power is dependent on love. She's a siren. She is not. The darkness tried to claim her tonight and failed. She is one of us. She belongs to the light, and you will help her, Adamos ordered. I won't. She's just like Lubidra, Urieth argued. Suddenly his head jerked as he was slapped hard enough to stagger him back a step. Zerini hissed at him hatefully. Fleur is nothing like Lubidra. You know nothing about her or my sister, if you could say that. He was shocked when he was suddenly at the tip of his brother's sword as she threatened. You will help her, or I will kill you myself for being a fool and a coward. Zerini, give me back my sword, Abraith said cautiously. He had never seen his sealed one act with such rage and violent intent. She turned quickly and thrust it at him before whirling to face Urieth again. Grabbing the front of his long coat, she shook him, spitting her fear and rage into words. That thing in the darkness above is the devourer, and only solid obsidian can protect us. If it comes here, everyone in the valley will die. Every Etherian who came for the autumn festival will be consumed along with every animal and every plant. The wastelands of my world were created when the devourer fed on those who refused the Umbra Rex. Fleur partially sealed the gate with its own dark energy, but only light can dispel it completely and block its entry into this world unless it is fed. She loves you. She has for a century. She will need your love to have the power to seal the gate. Hate my sister, hate me, hate our people all you want, but I will not allow you to hate her. She was screeching, but the last words came out as a terrified threat. I will not allow your blind prejudice to kill everyone here. Enough, Zarini, Adamos commanded, pulling her into his arms. Ease yourself, daughter, he murmured, hugging her. He doesn't understand, Adamos, she wept. He will. Calm yourself and return to Fleur. She will need your strength as she battles this creature. Abrieth, tell Orin Urieth will have need of him too. Father, I won't help that, Urieth started. You will, Adamos snapped at him harshly. You will help Fleur overcome it to save the city and prevent the fall of our kingdom, or we will fail. Is your foolhardy honor more important than your kingdom? Almost refusing, Urieth's jaw ticked in rage, but he acquiesced. Only this once, he growled back at his father, showing the defiance of his youth. Woohoo! And then they have to fight a battle. And then they had to flee to the northern castle of the territory of the Adamos. And yeah, it's not going to be pretty because Urieth's pride, Urieth's arrogance, Urieth's hatred of the darkness, they're going to turn him into all kinds of jerk. And he's just not going to be able to resist his hatred. Well, that's all the news I have for you. Thank you for stopping by. And remember, a Huntsman's Hatred on February 19th, a Huntsman's Horror on March 19th. In April, we have The Wild Anemone from the Pagosa Cliff series. In May, we have The Fire Burning Within from the Devoted Sisters series. And in June, we will have the release of Ghost with Ink, the sequel to Ghost with Cats that released back in December. So, yeah, we now are up to, in January, 6 books already set to release. And if you count the 2 from December, that's 8. 8 of 10 in our 12 months. Yes, we're going to do it. Hold My Coffee 2021. Be blessed and have a lovely day.